In this video, I'll be going over 7 keyword research techniques that'll help you improve your keyword research process and find better keywords. So let's get straight into it. So first and foremost, before you do keyword research, you need to understand the buyer's journey. So I've got a little image here by Ahrefs. So it goes over 3 main stages. There's the awareness stage, there's the consideration stage, and then there's the decision stage. So the awareness stage is the buyer realizes they have a problem and they're researching more into it. The consideration stage is the buyer is looking for and comparing different solutions for their problem. And then the decision stage, so the buyer decides to make a purchase or decide to take action on a particular solution. So when you're doing keyword research, just bear that in mind. Whereabouts does the keyword fall in the buyer journey? So the first technique is just to use the star symbol, the asterisk, I think it's called. So let's say, just take this keyword here. Can you use car polish on quartz countertop? So let's take off car polish and let's replace it with that star symbol. So as you can see, it gives you a bunch of suggestions. So Windex, Colorex wipes, bleach, the pink stuff, vinegar, baby wipes, etc. So you're going to use that symbol. So let's just go with Windex and let's replace, instead of quartz countertop, let's go with the star symbol again. Okay, it's granite, there's marble, there's laminate, epoxy, etc. So that's a very simple way to do it. So another way to do keyword research is swapping the brand. So for example, let's say you're comparing 2 protein brands. So let's say My Protein versus Optimum Nutrition. So those are 2 brands, but let's say instead, let's say you've done this blog post and you want to go for a different brand. So you can change this. Okay, so My Protein versus Bulk versus Huel versus Bulk Powders. So you just change up the brand. So if you're stuck on keyword research, you've got a bunch of reviews and you're thinking, well, should I do? Or you've got different types of posts, you can just swap out the brands and you'll have a bunch of keywords. So the third one is see what you already rank for in Google. So here we are in Google Search Console. If you haven't already got Google Search Console, it's free. Just sign up to it. It's very straightforward. So we're going to click, and this is the dashboard. This is what it looks like when you log in. So click on Full Report. And you're just going to see where you already rank for in Google. So let's just switch this to 100. So will Febreze kill a wasp? Can you use pine sol on quartz countertop? So how to get wax off granite? So this is already a working search term. So maybe you can switch this up, and instead of putting how to do wax off granite, we can use this and we can put it in here again, how to get wax off granite, and put star symbol again. So we're using the star symbol technique. Okay, how to get super glue off granite, hard water stains, etc. So you'll get a bunch of different keywords. And also, whilst you're in Google Search Console, maybe this website hasn't covered this particular term, Hisense washing machine reviews. Maybe you haven't actually got a blog dedicated to this. So you can find different keywords, keyword ideas within Google Search Console. So next up is you can put questions into Google Search Console. So if you're wondering what questions people ask, so for example, how to get turmeric out of quartz, you can simply use a regex formula. So if you go to this particular one, so who, what, where, and there's a bunch of different search terms. Sorry, words I should say. And if we click apply, and I'll just show us a bunch of different questions people would be asking. So does Febreze kill bed bugs? Can Febreze kill bed bugs? Does Febreze kill crickets? So instead of being there trying to find all the questions manually, you can just get it automatically like this. So next up is best X for Y. So let's just say you sell protein powder, so best X, which would be the product, so protein powder, then for weight loss, for muscle gain, for women. So these are all buyer intent type of keywords, so they're in the consideration phase. If you remember the understanding the buyer journey part at the beginning of this video. So you can just simply go for best X for Y types of keywords. So let's say you want to do some competitor research. So what you can do is simply use the search operator all in title colon. Let's do that again. All in title colon. Best protein powder for weight loss, and we can see there's 4,290 search results with this exact match keyword within the meta title, this blue title here. And there are probably a lot more websites targeting this, but this is simply revealing the ones that very specifically target this term. So that's the way you can find if a keyword is competitive or not. So another thing you could do is use a tool called Keyword King. So if you download the Easy SEO extension, you can open this up here. So what do we do there? If you look at this, we can go through the entire alphabet of keywords. So best protein powder for weight loss, for recovery, for runners. So if you type in F for fat loss, for footballers. If you type in H for hair growth, for hot drinks. However, if you put this into Keyword King and we do A to Z, you hit go, we'll get a bunch of recommendations. So we've got a whole load, and it'll go through the entire alphabet. So it went from A, as you can see here, A to B to C, all the way down to Z. And if you want to see the all in title results, you can click the search icon and you'll be able to see it on the right here in just a second. And also you can do a bulk all in title, so you can just get all of them quickly. So this is just taking a second here, and there's 9. So best protein powder for your body. So let's search that up. It's got 9 results. And you can also, I think my internet just slow today, so I typed it in. Okay, traffic lights, great. Okay, and we can see the title here, fit 13 best protein powders by type according to dietitians. The best protein powders 2023, tried and tested. And this is showing a different result because this is a US search and I'm searching from the UK. But the all in title would be the same. But regardless, this wouldn't be a good search term to go for, even though according to this tool it's not very competitive. But you've got to remember that you need to take the keyword difficulty with a pinch of salt. There's no way for a tool to 100% determine the keyword difficulty, as that says here. So you will have to do your bit of research because of semantic search. Regardless, this is a great starting point for your keyword research if you get a load of these results. And those are 7 ways to do keyword research. Those are 7 techniques that you can use to find a load of keywords, and you can do that in bulk and really scale that keyword research up with this tool.